So for today's video, I'm gonna be sharing what's my setup for me to be able to use stems or backing track or multi-tracks at church or any um, gig per se. Okay, so first of course is you need what you need to do with your tracks. So this is an example of a multi-track, right? So we just need to understand our goal is we need to pan, meaning we need to put or we need to separate the sounds. On that case, we need to separate the sounds of the guide track. So so the click track, so this one, the click track and the guide track on the left ear, so left pan basically, and then so the rest, meaning the keys, the loops and everything, you can put that in the middle, or others basically just put it on the right pan. Okay, meaning right pan is this is basically all the sounds that the house will gonna be hearing, right? Example on your church, so basically this will be the sound that they're gonna be hearing. So it's just basically us separating the sounds. So that's basically the first step. I don't usually bring my laptop, so what I do is I export the audio track, put it on a mobile phone or on an iPad, so that way I'll just gonna play the track on the iPad. So the equipment that you're gonna be needing, of course, is this one. So you need to have a mixer. So first is a cable that separates the right and the left pan, right? So in my case, the white is the left pan, the maroon one is the right sounds going to the house, and this one of course should be plugged in on your iPad or where basically the audio would be coming from, right? So example on that's this is the one that's intended for your laptop or your mobile device. Then it's like what I've mentioned, plug this on your, so in my case mic 1 is the left part, left pan, and then the second line would be the right. Okay, so what's the other crucial part here? I usually set the pan, since the the right one is the right pan, so make sure to adjust that one. Same thing with this, the track, right? And then basically all you need to do or ask from your tech guy is like the cable cord. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is basically ask our tech guy where is the DI box. I'll be putting in the DI box. If you don't have any idea what a DI box is, this is where you can, so this is the type of the cable that you're gonna be needing as well. Usually, at church or usual audio setup already has this ready. So remember, it's the right pan. So this is the main out, right? This is where all the sounds will be coming out. So since all of the backing tracks, the stems, the multi tracks is coming from, or will be should be coming out from the right pan, so this is the one that you need to plug in the other end. to your DI box. So basically, for you to hear the click track per se, so you just need to plug in your earphones here. In my case, I need to have an adapter. Yep. Then so you can actually adjust the volume and everything. You can max out the volume of the click track. At the same time, you have full control on how the volume of your backing track as well. And that's basically a very simple setup on my case. So again, just a quick recap. Basically, besides from having this equipment, the first thing that you need to do is with your multi-tracks, you need to have the click track, the guide track pan out on the left pan, and then the rest you can just put it on the right one. So it's basically you separating the audio that you're gonna be hearing at the same time that will be distributed on the house, right? Then this is a very basic setup. Ask me about how much did it cost me. Like it, I mean in peso, almost 3,000. I think I got this for 4,000. I mean 1,400 this mixer, and then like 1,000 for the casing. But without the casing, 2,000 pesos, Philippine peso. You should be able to get, you know, a very basic mixer. Or I almost forgot. You might be needing this this one also, like headphones, amplifier slash multiplier. So the purpose of this is basically, example, since you're gonna be using stems, first you need to distribute the guide and the click track to your band members, right? To your worship leader, to your keyboard, to your bassist. So you actually need a 3.5 cable, this time on the left. Remember the left, that's where the click and the guide track would be exported out from. So basically, you might need to have that. I forgot what the size of this cable is, but the other one is the generic, this one. And then in my case, this is a 3.5, and then this is where their IEMs needs to be connected, so not only the drummer could hear the stems, but the rest of the band members. Of course, the number of the outputs depend on how many members you have, but on my case, I just usually put IEMs for the, of course, worship leaders, very critical, and the band members, specifically the bass and the guitar. Okay, so I hope this video helps you or gives you an idea how to set up a backing track, not just for church but also for regular gigs, and what are the equipments that are needed. Until the next video, bye.